in things like this where I see a larger exit strategy, because in real estate, it's just a flip. You give your lenders their interest. But on something like this, the brand Men's Luxury Spa,
Yeah.
This going to be a company I can sell for a couple $100 million. So I know starting off, this needs to be 100% funded by me,
Bro.
so that I can keep all that equity.
Hey, what the name of this show?
I Talk Great.
I Talk Great.
Are you a business owner, entrepreneur, entertainer, and you got a story to tell? You want to get your brand out there to the world? Well, you reached the right place. Let's set up an exclusive interview between me and you. I Talk Great, and we're going to go ahead and get your brand out there to the world. But here what you do. Go ahead and send me an email with the words gray at italkgraymedia@gmail.com. See you soon. Y'all already know what it is. It's Mr. Williams with the I Talk Gray podcast, where we talk about the gray areas of business and life, because it's never just black and white. But before I get started, if you like all my content, you feeling everything that I've been doing, right? If you feeling the content, you loving it, make sure you click that link below right there. Subscribe, tell a friend. And if you subscribe first, you'll be the first one to see everything that I drop. I got a heavy hitter in the building.
Yep.
My guy, the money-making Juggernaut. What's going on, man?
Man, I am glad to be back. I have been waiting on this part 2.
Yes, part 2.
Yes, sir.
Eric Richardson. What's going on, man?
A lot has been going on, man.
I seen you out here doing your thug thizzle.
Thug thizzle, man. A lot of blessings have been coming my way.
I see that, man. It's just rolling in.
Oh, yeah. The
So-
overflow of blessings, man.
Yeah. It just,
Yeah.
Blessings on blessings on blessings.
Exactly.
Bro, okay. Did he do it? Sorry. My bad. I had to throw that in there. And you've been doing the damn thing.
Yeah.
So tell us, the men's spa.
Yes.
What made you get into this? Like,
Men's
you
Luxury
already
Spa,
clean.
man. Yeah. So the Men's Luxury Spa,
mm-hmm.
we're opening up, man, downtown Orlando.
Okay.
This has been something that's been on my mind not too long. We actually put it into effect within, a few months span. The idea came about in October. We signed the lease on the property in November, and here we are about to open next month.
Damn, open next month, bro.
Yep.
You got to walk us through that process. Like, where were you? Like,
Yeah.
was you in Puerto Rico? Because I know you said you lived in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Where was you when this concept came to mind?
Yeah. Well, I like to travel a lot. I was actually in the Dominican Republic.
Okay.
Okay. And, I'm big into wellness. I love getting massages.
Okay.
I like getting my feet done. I
Okay.
like getting my hands done. I be playing
You
around,
getting
messing
nails
with
done?
girls. I be telling them.
Okay.
I be saying, yo, I'm a hand model. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
They're not getting painted or nothing.
Ain't no
like that.
paint. All right.
Yeah.
all right.
No. They just getting taken care of. Okay. A nice manicure.
Okay. Yeah.
I just like to feel good. After a massage, you feel great. After you get a facial, you
Mhm.
feel spectacular. Like you just feel rejuvenated. And I
No, that's
really
true.
like that. So, I'm big on that, especially as an entrepreneur going through a lot of stress, a lot of, business conversations that's going on, a lot of people relying on you. Sometimes you just need to unwind, you need to relax and get rejuvenated.
Yes.
So I'm heavy on that. So I'm in the Dominican Republic, right? I'm at a barbershop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Great barbers in Dominican Republic, by the way.
Really?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Hold on. You in the DR? So you speak Spanish?
Estoy aprendiendo. Yeah, un poquito.
Okay, un poquito.
I travel all the time, man. I travel twice a month. I just have to. I got a travel page. We get content, and just for my mental clarity.
Yes, that's a part of your therapy.
I gotta see it, man.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
God made it. I gotta go see it.
Nah, big facts. I agree.
So we out there, when you're getting a haircut, you get the hot steam coming on you. You get the hot towel shave. Typically, your barber is doing all these services,
Mm-hmm.
which nothing wrong with it. But, just having the male do it, it's not the same as having a female do it.
Yeah.
So at this particular barbershop, they had some very attractive women doing those services, doing the hot towel shave. While you're getting your haircut, getting a massage on the shoulders.
Really? In DR?
Yeah, in DR.
Shit. I had to go to
Yeah.
DR real quick.
Oh,
Pronto.
yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
So at this barbershop, I'm like, this is amazing. Like, I left crispy, haircut was on point, and I was feeling sensational. I was like, wow, I'm ready to conquer the world. Like,
Dang.
this is the type of feeling that I need all the time.
Yeah.
Now, at that barbershop, there's some extracurricular things going on, you know. But
okay, ¿qué pasó?
yeah, some stuff we can talk about off camera. But
yeah.
you know, focusing on that, on, you know, the barbershop, how you feel, like we said, you know, that's a therapy session in itself.
Yeah, no, big facts.
So as I'm laying there, as I'm getting my fingers massaged, as I'm getting the hot towel shave, as I'm getting my shoulders, I'm just thinking, because, you know, I always tell God, keep giving me the blessings. Keep giving me the visions, because I'm ready. He's a beacon of light. He gonna shine through me. Any idea you give me, I'm gonna put it to work.
Big facts.
I get the idea. I love getting massages. I love getting facials. I love getting all that. I'm like, why don't we take that into a spa, men's luxury spa, where we have beautiful women, all right, performing these services, having a safe haven for men to get all of these hygiene treatments. Get your feet done, get a facial, get a massage, and most importantly, be comfortable. Because how many times do you go, you know, get your feet done, and you go into the, you know, the salon, and everybody's looking at you, and they're making jokes and stuff. You know, in the first few times it's funny, but after a while, you know, man, I'm just trying to get my toes right.
So is it a private session?
No. So, well, we have a lot. Okay.
Let
me just go ahead and go over all the services.
All right.
So when you first come in, for starters, you're going to be hosted by a beautiful receptionist. You're going to get the king treatment. Okay. We're going to address
treatment. Oh, we got to drop a bomb on that king treatment.
We're going to address you accordingly.
Yeah.
You know, it's all about how you feel. We want to give you that royal treatment.
Okay.
Okay. So you're going to come in, you're going to get complimentary champagne. You're going to get treated correctly. You're going to be, yes, you're going to be greeted by
popping the bottles.
Oh, yeah. In the lounge area.
Yeah.
Huge TV, ESPN on, whatever you want to watch. We got our pedicure chairs. All right. Pedicure chairs there for the sessions. Like if you want a massage, you want a facial, all of that's going to be in a private room. Yeah.
So we getting facials. Any happy endings going on here?
No. And that's that's a huge thing we need to understand. You know, this is completely professional.
Okay,
you know,
okay.
This is not that kind
Ain't no
of
happy
massage.
endings, fellas. So
Yeah,
don't
exactly.
even be thinking you're gonna be getting that type of service. All right?
Yeah, I mean, the happy ending is gonna be a different type of happy ending. You know, you're gonna be feeling. I mean, to be honest, man, and we'll start talking about this too.
Yeah.
Really, your wellness, your health and wellness is really important. Like, especially for men, you know, a lot of us go through stuff. I mean, how many men don't have a skincare routine? You know, how many men are not washing their face? They just hopping in the shower, throwing some soap and water, and that's it.
Bro, you telling the truth here right now.
Yeah. So, you know, it's a change that's coming.
Yeah.
And I identified that once I got the vision, I started doing my research. Men's wellness went from 16 billion to 23 billion from 2022 to 2023.
Damn.
So I'm like, okay, if we got these increases in the bees,
yeah.
I need to get a part of that.
Yeah. We need a cut.
Yeah, I need to get in that.
Big facts. Bro, so I see, right, when I was looking online that you have it set up for high value men.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So from your perspective, what would you say makes a man high value?
Well, there's a difference between a high value man and a high net worth individual. You know, we're marketing.
Hold on. We got to drop a bomb on that. This man dropping bombs out the gate.
Yeah.
Explain that.
I mean, your value is predicated on, typically, it's subjective. Okay. Your value is going to be the worth compared to somebody else or yourself. But a high income individual, you can't dispute that. You know, if you making money, you making money.
No, big facts.
Yeah, you know, there's guys who can make money and they may not be a well-rounded high value man. There could be guys who don't make a lot of money, but you know, they have other areas. So we're more so targeting the affluent individuals that can afford our services, because it is a luxury spa. You know, it's not just for the average
for the
Joe.
little stragglers that's trying to walk in and get a little $20 haircut. Are you gonna have barbers in there?
Well, that's a great question, and we've had a lot of people asking us, you know, do we need barbers? You know, a lot of barbers has hit us up, but the thing is, the reason why I don't want to have barbers in our area is because our area is so unique. Okay, there's not a facility that has the amenities that we offer. We have a cold plunge. We have a jacuzzi.
What?
We have a sauna. We have a steam room. Okay. So when you couple all of that with high-end massages, facials, pedicures, manicures, we're in a different realm. We don't want to, a haircut is like $40, $50.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
We have higher
ticket.
ticket.
What barber you go to.
Exactly. That's true. Because I pay $100 for my haircut.
Really?
But,
You pay $100 for it? Well,
yeah.
I can see you. You got Steve Harvey lining going on there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Okay.
So every client that we come in, we have a price point that we're looking to hit. You know, this is higher end. This is luxury. A haircut, you know, is great. Another thing too, most individuals, if they're getting a haircut, typically they got a barber, you know, that's already getting them crispy.
No, that's
you
true,
know,
that's
you're
true,
not
that's true.
looking to go to just like a random place to get a haircut. You know, I'm
big
pretty
facts.
consistent. Like,
Yeah.
you know, there's a certain way I want my beard. There's a
you
certain
loyal
way.
to that barber.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we know about barber loyalty.
Bro, I got the baldy, so.
Yeah.
Well, bro, how'd you go from surplus, right? I mean, I know you said you was in, you know, Dominican Republic, you know what I'm saying? But the business model.
Yeah.
How'd you learn about all of this? Because I know you was in the surplus business,
exactly.
Airbnb, real estate.
Yeah.
Like, tell us about that. Like, how you made that transition.
Well, you know, I'm a young mogul. So for those who are just watching this, you know, I'm known as the money-making juggernaut for a reason.
Yeah.
So we got real estate hitting all areas, fixing flips, Airbnbs, helping people after foreclosures.
Okay,
we got, you know, cars on Turo. Okay, we got coaching, consulting. You know, there's a lot of different things that I do. Author, you know, got the book, got the travel channel.
This man,
so
this man doing everything here right now.
That's why the book is called The Power of Doing More. You know, I'm breaking down how it's possible. Most people, they think, you know, one stream is enough, but it's not.
Well, what's your thoughts? Because, like, I was looking at a post the other day, and this lady was saying, oh, you got to stay in your lane. But you in multiple lanes, bro.
Yeah.
So what's your thoughts on that? Like a person just staying in one lane versus diversifying?
First, you have to tell yourself and develop the mindset that it's possible that you can do it, because it is going to be tough. I'm not going to lie. Managing all these different companies, especially now, this has been the biggest stress that I've ever had, because typically I'm in online realms where it's easy. You know, staff, I can get a few VAs, shoot some content, just talk, spread knowledge, fix and flips. You know, I get my team together, they do that. But this brick and mortar, it's been a lot of stress.
So how you learn this business model? Back to that.
You just get into it, man. You just hop into it. But the thing is,
did you have a coach? Like, how you just say
no
you just
coach,
get
man.
into it? Like, how you just get into that?
The thing is, you know, I'm always I do critical thinking. Okay. I like to do a lot of stuff on my own. That's why this has been 100% funded by myself. This has been 100% funded, and the whole business model has been completely drawn out by me.
Damn. I love it, bro.
I just go in, I do my research, man. I see,
diligence.
Yeah, I understood. All right. What's in the market currently for men? There's not much. There's a few that have the barbershop, and they have the aspect where they'll give you a pedicure, a manicure, and a facial, but they don't have the massage. They don't have the amenities. Okay, right, so I was like, all right, let's create an entire environment where luxury meets wellness.
No, big facts, big facts.
So then I go in, I do my research, I look up spas. First of all, I start seeing the numbers. Med spas on average do 1.5 million annually.
Damn.
So, exactly. So I'm doing the research. I'm calculating, okay, cost of employees. How much is the massage therapist? How much is the esthetician? How much is the nail tech? How much is the material? All right, now how much is the building? Water, electricity. You know, I'm just standard procedures.
Yeah.
Just outline everything, create a plan of attack, and then attack.
Damn. So how'd you get your SOPs?
Well, once again, that was created by me.
Damn.
Yep. Standard operating procedures for those who don't know what SOP is.
No, big fact.
Yeah, we got
no, big fact. We got to break it down. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
And you know, and it's all developed because the thing is, you know, I like to take pride in, like I said, the critical thinking, the doing the education, the research, but like I also allow my staff to be a huge part of this. So in our training process where we went over what type of massages are we doing? What type of facials? What type of that? I'm getting their SOPs, but I'm adding in my flair to it. Because how many times do you go, I don't want to name drop any type of massage companies. Do you go and you leave and you're like,
massage envy?
I'll let you do it.
Nah, help. Big facts. Like,
yeah.
I went in there one time and I was like, like, I didn't even like how they was doing.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? You trying to break my damn back or them Chinese in the mall?
Yeah.
I'm like, how the hell y'all get a massage therapy license? Like, what the hell? Like,
or just like even little things like, okay, the towel smells a little funky, you know? It like, you know, just the ambiance wasn't there. It just, it wasn't feeling good. And you share with me, you're a licensed massage therapist. So you know, you know what a good massage feels like.
No, big facts, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you how important getting a facial is. Yeah. Because, you know, when you kind of coming up, you kind of look at those things as like, I guess, feminine.
Exactly. And that's why this was created. To get rid of that.
No, big facts.
And understand that this is your well-being.
Yeah.
That's
we got to get
feminine.
our nails clean too.
You need your face. You need, I got my first facial 2 years ago and it opened my eyes because I was that guy where, you know, I just, you know, soap and water. I go get a facial and they're frying me.
Like, bro, you ain't got a facial? Like, bro, is you sus? But you know what? It is feminine, but it's okay. Yeah. Right? Because what I tell dudes all the time, right? We are supposed to encompass a balance of femininity and masculinity. Yeah. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm going to start painting my nails and putting on pumps. Yeah. It just means you're encompassing those principles. Exactly. You know what I mean? So I think once we start getting educated on that, we'll have a better understanding why we need to maintenance ourselves too. Because I tell a lot of females like, yo, you're probably getting VD from your dude coming in, you know, freaking a black or rolling up a spliff. And they got all that particles on their nails and they come in doing, you know what I'm saying? So what you're doing, I think, bro.
Yeah, we're going to change the game, man. I'm telling you.
You're changing the game on that. So why Orlando, though? Why not down here at South Beach? Like, what is you doing?
Well, it's coming soon. The thing is,
okay.
So going into this, like I said, 100% financing on my end, but I have 2 great partners that allowed this to be possible.
Hold on. We ain't about to just slide over that. Because I was just about to ask you, where you getting all this funding from, bro?
Yeah.
You funding this 100%?
100%, man.
You got to drop a bomb. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I know it's Women's History Month, but we got to drop a bomb for my guy.
Well, the thing is, man, the way that I like to operate business, typically on the real estate, I'll do OPM. I'll do other people's money. But in things like this, where I see a larger exit strategy, because in real estate, it's just a flip. You give your lenders their interest. But on something like this, the brand Men's Luxury Spa, this can be a company I can sell for a couple $100 million. So I know starting off, this needs to be 100% funded by me, bro, so that I can keep all that equity. You know, when we have branch off, there's been a lot of other investors coming at me to get in on this because they see the potential.
So you on your Ray Kroc-ish.
Yeah.
So you okay with franchising?
I'm super okay with franchising. And here's the vision. We have downtown Orlando as the first location. To answer your question, the reason why we chose that is because I have 2 great partners that are my childhood best friends that are in Orlando, because, you know, I live in Puerto Rico. I'm not in Orlando all the time to be able to see functions. My mom also lives in Orlando, so I have family there.
Okay. All right. So it makes sense now.
So they're going to be able to be the eyes and ears and hands-on and be able to help. Brickell is the next location in Miami. After that, Naples. Now,
why Naples?
Naples, high net worth area. Yep.
Okay. I love it.
Yep. If you look at the average annual, you know, revenue in Naples compared to other cities in Florida, I'm trying to hit all the, the affluent areas.
You go into the numbers for real.
Yep.
I love that, bro. And also, I was doing my due diligence. I saw that you partnered up with ESPN Radio in Orlando.
Absolutely.
How'd that happen? Like, walk us through that.
So, you know, when things are sent from God, it's just going to happen naturally. It's been attracting all of this. ESPN contacted us.
What?
Yes, ESPN contacted us. They said, hey, we love your concept. One of the guys for ESPN Orlando came to the spa in our development phase. He said, man, I'm not going to lie. This is going to be it. We have to be with you guys on this.
Bro.
Yep.
That is dope. You gotta let me
Yeah.
come out there, man. You know,
Oh, yeah,
man,
for
the
sure.
grand opening, we gotta do a walkthrough.
No, for the grand opening, we're actually having a suit and tie event. You know, it's gonna be
Okay,
good.
gonna be suited up.
Definitely come. Yeah, there's the men's luxury spa. The amount of attention it's already gotten.
Mm-hmm.
We have high-end individuals that are coming, athletes.
You got standard.
We got a couple Orlando Magic players that's coming by.
Yeah.
Some MMA fighters in that Orlando area. And we just want it to be that area because the thing is, we offer much more than, you know, just a massage.
No, big facts. What's the overall mission for the business?
The overall mission of the business is to change men's perception on their well-being. Because like I said, it's not a safe haven to go and get your face done. It's not a safe haven to go and get a massage. How many hardworking men need a massage? How many men are in construction? How many men are in real estate? How many men are in day-to-day stressful jobs where a massage will make them feel better and they can live an even better life?
No,
you know,
facts,
so we want to create that. And this is going to be everywhere. This is, you know, we're just starting off with that dynamic 3, you know, Orlando, Miami, Naples. We've already had people contact us for New York, California, Texas, even Europe. So
what
the main
Europa?
mission, is to be worldwide.
Okay.
Our skincare products, men's luxury essentials, are gonna be worldwide as well. Because like we said, I mean, if you look at the statistics, I think they said it was 27% of men actually have a face wash routine where you know they're gonna wash their face, they're gonna put on a moisturizer, they're gonna put on a toner. You know, so we're trying to increase that number, and we want everybody to use our high quality products.
Bro, we gotta get some moringa up in there, bro.
Yeah,
because I think a lot of people, especially when it comes to like your skin and everything like that, I see that everybody's getting more knowledgeable.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, who wants to have wrinkles and crow's eyes and
big facts.
But the thing is, for me, like, I work so hard. Like, I work 14, 16-hour days. I've been doing this since like 2017.
Entrepreneur for real.
So I have bags under my eyes, dark circles. There's still stuff that I'm trying to like develop, you know. But along the way, you know, any type of beauty secrets that I get, I'm sharing that. We're coming out with that, you know.
Bro.
It's needed.
No, you so right about that, bro. It's definitely needed because people don't realize health is wealth.
Health is wealth.
You know
exactly.
what I mean? We focus so much on the external and not realizing it's the internal that affects the external, right? So I always tell people that there's always opportunity in chaos, right? So can you kind of give us a rundown? Did you kind of encompass any chaos during this journey?
There's been so much chaos. And the thing is, I honestly believe that like men, we're designed to handle chaos. Like if there's not chaos and things are just smooth sailing, we might go look for chaos. You know, we might look for a problem to solve, a hurdle to get over. But to answer your question, this has been the most stressful. This is why I know the reward is going to be the best.
Yeah.
First of all, getting the building, brick and mortar. This is my first brick and mortar. There were things that I didn't know.
Yeah.
Things that I know now when we're opening our new location, we got that taken care of. Things that when we're packaging for our franchising, we know things to look for in the building. What should we look for electrical, plumbing that are existing so we know when we come in because, you know, putting in a sauna, a steam room, a cold plunge, that's not just plug it in and then you're good to go.
Nah, big facts.
The city needs permitting for that. Yeah. You need to be ADA accessible. You know, there's a whole bunch of things that we need. There's, you know, cosmetology license and massage therapist license. There's a lot along the way that I've gone through and I've learned. And I know that it, you know, it's all a process. You know, like I said, we signed the lease literally a day after Thanksgiving. We were initially ready to hop in like the end of January. Yeah. But the build out for the amenity center wasn't done yet. And I had two options. I could do a soft open where we could just do massages and facials and pedicures. Yeah. Or I could wait until it's completely set up. You know what I chose? Wait until it's completely set up. The reason is I don't want to half-ass anything. I want you to come in because the amenity center is what separates us. Yeah. You know, when you come in, we have robes, we have I'll show you the men's luxury robes. We have
You got
the
branded
slides.
robes?
Yes, we have all that. It's similar to Versace. It's very nice. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
it's the
is
whole
dope.
experience. Like you're gonna come in and
So what's the price point for all
Yeah.
of this? Like, did you break that down? Can you share that now?
yeah,
Or
I mean we so our most affordable things are the pedicure and manicure because that's, just shouldn't take too long, but like a massage, you can get a Swedish massage for $125. You can get as big as a,
Damn, I gotta change my prices. You charging lower than me.
well, the thing is we're not super expensive. We have
Yeah.
price points where you can come in and it's affordable.
Yeah.
But we also have, higher end stuff. Like if you want to start adding on scrubs and fragrances and CBD and,
Okay,
you
got the CBD up in there.
packages.
Yeah.
The main benefits though, and what we're trying to really push is going to be the monthly subscription. So if you get
let's drop a bomb on that. Get that
Yeah.
subscription up.
you get the subscription up, and there's a lot of benefits.
Yeah.
I have a huge sales background. All right. I was
Okay.
a financial advisor. I did annuities. I did life insurance. I did wealth management. So,
What? You did life insurance?
oh yeah,
Woohoo!
man, there's a whole bunch of companies, mainly Allianz Life, American Equity, Colonial Life, stuff like that. I worked
Okay.
with a private firm in Fort Myers. Yeah.
So you knowledgeable about the network marketing and everything like that?
Yeah. So, man, I brought a company from 20 million to 30 million my first year working there. Yeah. Sales I'm a killer seller, man. But like,
So you closing those deals?
and I'm going to bring that to the girls that are working there and teach them how to provide that experience. The whole thing is making it make sense. All right.
No,
So with
big
our
facts.
monthly subscription,
Yeah.
you get 2 massages per month.
Mhm.
You get a facial, you get a pedicure, a manicure,
Mhm.
you get unlimited access to the amenity center. And here's the cool thing about it. Let's say you're a busy guy.
Yeah.
You got one massage, you got another massage. You can gift that to a family member, come in under your membership.
What?
The key is making it make sense.
You
And
gonna be on Groupon?
yeah, we'll be on Groupon, we'll be on anything. Yeah. Our marketing right now is all areas covered.
Yeah.
ESPN radio, iHeartRadio,
Mhm.
TV,
Mhm.
we have billboards, we have magazines.
Going all out, the full rollout.
The key is when you first start, you have to go overboard on marketing. We have to establish
No,
and
you're
dominate
right.
our
No, you're right.
branding.
You're right.
Yeah,
What we have to start doing is letting
Mhm.
people understand the importance of investing in self.
absolutely.
Right. So like people see me drink eternal water all the time,
Yep.
the alkaline.
Exactly.
And they're like, oh, God damn, yo, water is just water. No,
Yep.
it's not.
Exactly.
But at the same time, you're not realizing, people don't realize that you have to invest in yourself.
You have to.
You know what I mean? Because
Mhm.
it's like, it lets you know where your mindset is at.
Yeah, exactly.
So I totally see why you're going for the whole luxury and
Yep.
everything like that. But bro, you ripping and running.
Mhm.
What's your dating life looking like? Like, what's your ideal partner looking like?
My ideal partner, man. I got a special lady, man. She's great. She's been holding it down. But I move a lot though. Like I said, I travel twice a month.
Yeah.
I got all
With
these
her, or
businesses
y'all
that I
just-
manage.
Or you like solo dolo?
No, usually when I'm traveling, I'm solo or I'm with, the other content creators that I'm with. But we
Mhm.
get our trips in. We definitely get our trips in. Yeah.
Bro, that's so dope because I tell people all the time, like, your partner
Mm-hmm.
represents you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, who you with kind of
Yeah.
lets you know where your mindset is at.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, my girl, when we first started getting together, she was like, I see the potential. I'd rather get a girl that, might be like a 8, and then I know I can mold her to a 10. She
You want a
wasn't.
molder.
When I first saw her, she was beautiful, but she
Mhm.
wasn't working out. Now, oh my God.
So is you Dr. Miami in her? Or
No.
is she going to the gym?
I said work out. Yeah. I'm not dropping no bag on no
Okay,
BBL or
okay,
none of that.
okay.
No.
Okay,
We,
okay.
we working out on this side. Yeah.
I like
It's
that.
all about, the mindset and understanding,
Yeah, yeah.
your body is your temple, cutting back on eating certain things, drinking all the time, just
Yes.
elevation,
Big facts.
things like that. But yeah, man. And also like finding a partner is being an entrepreneur. You go through a lot of stress. There's a lot of people relying on you. I just want peace. Like that's really
Yeah.
all that I want. I just want peace, man.
Nah, big facts. Because I
Mhm.
saw, I think it was today where I saw Slim Thug put up a
Mhm.
post and he was saying like women are the new men.
Yeah, masculinity.
That masculinity. So like,
Mm-mm.
how are your thoughts wrapped around that? Like, are you okay with your woman being a boss, like how you're
Yeah.
a boss, or do you want the more kind of like, see papi, come
Yeah.
on, star?
Well, I mean, she's Latina, so she gonna come with a little spice. She ain't agreeing with everything. You know, it's not like, you know, I don't want a slave or a do girl. You know, I just want somebody that can, you know, accompany my lifestyle, present value, and provide peace. Now, when it comes to being a boss, I think you can be a female, you can be a boss and still be feminine at the same time. Because when you're a boss, that just means you're taking care of your business. It doesn't mean that, oh, I'm that girl, I'm doing this, and guys need to listen to me and bow down and stuff like that. Because to be honest, you know, like I said, I travel a lot. I'm in all different types of realms in Europe and South America, you know, Central America, Canada too. And I noticed the difference between those cultures and American females as well. So I think that right now is just an American issue. I haven't really experienced that in other countries at all.
No, big facts, bro. Because even if you look at it, like you look at places like Europe where they don't even allow certain foods over there.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So I think people get confused with culture.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, especially like me coming from like the more Caribbean culture, we're not realizing that you can be a part of a culture, but the energy within the culture can be toxic.
Absolutely.
And it doesn't really allow you to elevate as an individual.
Yep.
So seeing how you rised up, right? Did you have to break free some of what they would say cultural norms to get to this position of where you're at?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Like my background, we talked about this a little bit on the first podcast, but you know, I came from, you know, essentially nothing. And like when I graduated college in 2017, I went to go play basketball in Europe. When I came back, I had to go stay with my grandpa. My dad, he's disabled. He's taking care of my dad too. I'm sleeping on the couch. My grandpa came to me one day and he was like, look, I'm sorry, but like, you got to go. Like, I can't take care of you too. Like,
While you was on the couch?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, so I had to go get it. Yeah.
Okay.
I had to go get it. Moms and them, they didn't really have much, you know, so. But I think a lot of people allow their environment to produce excuses on why they're not getting results. When in reality, your environment is going to enhance your thickness. All right. Because there's some people who might have everything laid out to them, everything made, parents have money, and they don't go through trials and tribulations to understand certain things that's going to make them stronger.
No, big facts.
So instead of just being in that environment and complaining about little old me, use that as burning desire to go ahead and move forward in life and continue to conquer. Because I'm not gonna lie, if I didn't go through all those stuff that I went through as a kid, even older, I don't think I would be in a position now. I don't think I would have the mindset that I have. I don't think the emotions that I have would be the same. Yeah. You know?
No. You're so right about that, bro. Because I tell people all the time, like some of my friends be like, bro, you grew up privileged.
Yeah.
And I guess I didn't feel that when I was in it. But I grew up in a 6-bedroom house, backyard.
Yeah.
You know, we traveled.
And there's nothing wrong with that. That's essentially how it should be.
But no.
Yeah.
I get it. But especially being a parent right now.
Yeah.
Right? I like to say I've had comfortable beginnings.
Okay.
And when you do have that, it puts you in a level of complacency.
Absolutely.
Because
when you're comfortable.
Yeah. Because everything is, bro, like I was going to City Island.
Yeah.
Regularly.
Yeah.
Eating colossal shrimp.
Yeah, exactly.
On the daily.
Yep. Yeah.
Like I've traveled to Puerto Rico and Aruba and things like that and stayed in five-star hotels and stuff like that. And when it was time for me to go on my own, I'm still looking for like, you know, like, yo, what
exactly.
you gonna do for me? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I tell people all the time, like when you do have those uncomfortable type of situations, you know, it helps push you forward.
Absolutely.
So what type of principles, because do you have children now?
No kids.
So what's your thoughts on that though? Like how would you kind of show them the way, but still let them feel a little bit of struggle?
Oh yeah. The struggle is definitely going to be felt. I want to have kids. I'll have kids shortly. But of course, you know, even if we start talking about the whole type of family planning and financial planning for them, they're going to be taken care of. They're going to be more than good.
Yeah.
I have to dictate how. You can't really control a child's personality, but I'm going to give little barriers, you know, to make them a certain way. They're going to experience that struggle, okay? You have to work for what you need. They're still going to have to do chores. You know, I go home, my brother, I'm like, the trash isn't taken out, you know, because I take care of my mom. She got a 5-bedroom house, a pool, all that in Orlando that I pay for all myself. So when I come home and I see my little brother and the bed isn't made, the trash ain't taken care of.
How old is he?
He's 17. I'm like, bro, life about to hit you. Like, you better tighten up. Because I was on the floor scrubbing on my knees with a toothbrush in the grout. I had to take out the trash. I couldn't go to bed unless I'm washing the dishes doing that. So those are the principles that I can instill in my child, even if we're living in a mansion.
Okay.
You still gonna have to wash these dishes.
I'm cleaning the mansion. I like that.
You're gonna have to do all of that. And the thing is, like you're gonna have to work for what you need. Okay, if you're doing basketball, if you're doing football, I need you in the weight room. I need you working on your craft. I need you doing all that to earn the stuff that you want. If you want an allowance, you got to work for it. You're not just gonna be. Yeah, exactly. And I just try to create adversity for them. Although they're gonna be comfortable monetarily, create adversity
for them.
Yeah,
because I be trying to tell my daughter, you're the meanest dad.
It's all
ever.
mental. It's all mental.
No, big facts.
Yep.
Bro, this is crazy that you said that, bro.
Yeah.
So when it comes to you being an entrepreneur, right? We're gonna switch gears a little bit because I know we was flowing and going into family and everything like that, right? What's your thoughts on profit first as being an entrepreneur?
Well, it all depends on what's your goal. Because I remember when I was a financial advisor, right? And I was still teaching Airbnb and surplus funds. I had all the profit in the world. I had no type of overhead expenses. I went to work. I came home, shot a few YouTube videos. I taught my community. I had crazy profit, but my goal is much bigger. I wanted to do more things, you know? So now, like with this new business venture that I'm doing, since it's 100% funded by me, of course, until we start getting this thing launched up and going, the profits aren't there. But I remember when I started my tech company, when it was just me, my boy, and 2 VAs, profits were huge. But I was like, okay, I want to expand this. And by the way, that tech company got evaluated at $1.5 million. So
hold on, that man dropping bars real quick.
We hit over 2,200 users last month. So I knew that in order to have that, I need a larger team. I really need customer support on point. I really need to have a CTO. So then, of course, by bringing in
CTO, hold on, you going over the ball? Like, what's CTO?
Just a chief technical officer, just somebody making sure that operations are being handled. We're doing analysis on the profit, the spending. What are the goals quarterly? What are the goals annually? Where are we at? You know, things like that. Because I can do all of that, and I bottleneck a lot of that in the creation phase. But as you start expanding, and I'm doing all these different business ventures, I don't have time for that. Delegation, exactly. So then the profit shrinks, but the company grows, and it's like, what's the goal? Because now, like I said, we got evaluated at 1.5 million. We started that from nothing. What's the goal? Like, you know, and if I just wanted a bigger monthly profit, I would have, you know, had a huge headache on the customer support side. I would have had, you know, more time that I had to dedicate to the business. So like, if you want profit, you have to figure out your business model and then have to determine what's the end goal. Like, what are you looking to do? Because I want enterprises. Like, you know, I want things where, and I love spreading blessings. Like,
big facts.
Another thing too, like transitioning to the spa, every girl that we hired, I told them, I said, hey, this is going to be the best environment that you've ever worked in. For starters, when we were doing our interviews, I was asking them how much your hourly rate was. Literally, we were like $8 to $10 more, plus commissions, plus tips. Yeah. We're spreading the blessings, bro, because, you know, it tells us that.
Dope. No.
Everybody's going to eat because I'd rather have.
Everybody eats, B.
Yeah. I'd rather have, they're my soldiers. Like, I'd rather, they're fighting for me. Like, I'd rather have them taken care of because, you know, if the money starts getting thin, they start looking for other jobs.
No, that's true.
Or their duration is very short. They might work 3 months and then they're gone. No,
that's true, bro. That's so true. You definitely have to take care of your employees.
Absolutely.
People that you're building with. So what are you looking for in terms of employee wise?
So I mean, we have a standard. So for starters, you have to be very feminine. Not only beautiful, but you have to be, when the men come in, we need to make them feel like kings. So we need you to be welcoming. We need you to be feminine with the way that you're talking, you know. So we went through the whole interview process. We got a lot of girls that, you know, the personalities.
You were
meshed.
part of the interview process.
No, I had to delegate that. I don't have time.
Okay.
For that. Yeah.
Hey,
I couldn't do everything. You know, I had to create the business plan and pay.
Yeah,
but I couldn't,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I feel
but
you.
once they passed the initial interview phases, then they met with me, you know, and I told them.
In person or a Zoom call?
Yeah, no, in person. Yeah, I've been in Orlando. Like, I got to get my days in Puerto Rico, though. You know, I'm in Puerto Rico for the tax benefit purposes.
Yeah.
I got to be there 186 days out of the year, so I got to get my days in. But
what's your tax bracket looking like now, though, bro?
Yeah. Oh, well, in Puerto Rico, it's only 4%. So, yeah.
Damn.
Exactly. And I went from the 37% tax bracket in America to 4%. So,
man, you about to start teaching taxes out this piece.
Yeah, I can. That's been on the list. Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, you just killing it out here.
Yeah.
So with the employees,
Mm-hmm.
right? Are you saying, hey, okay, you know what? They're feminine,
Mm-hmm.
right? Which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
What standards are you going to put in place to make sure that everybody stays in their lane, though?
Yeah. And to be honest, we won't understand that until it's time, because having a all-female staff, there's going to be some drama going on. There's going to be, especially when we got, like, you know, high-end athletes coming in, some people picking favorites. You know, that's definitely a hurdle I got to get over.
Okay.
But it's okay. You know, it's okay.
Are you diversifying it, or is it going to be, you know, what's the race going to be like?
Oh, yeah, it's diverse. Yeah.
Okay,
no, it's definitely, I'm huge. I mean, hell, I'm diverse myself. Yeah, so I have to. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got the Latinas, of course.
Okay.
We got the queens.
Okay,
We got some white girls. We got Asian. We got everything, man.
All right,
we
so
come
you
in with
mixing it up.
everything. Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Definitely diverse. Yeah.
Because, you know, when you start to level up,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because I even get those things like, oh, yeah, you over here acting white.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
You get your beige, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, we're trying to run a business here.
Yeah, exactly.
So did you ever have to deal with that as you started to rise up in the ranks?
Absolutely. You know, there's going to be times where people are going to think that you're changing, you're switching up, but, you know, you have to understand where that's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
That's coming from somebody that is either envious or they don't know their own worth. They don't understand that it's feasible to even accomplish things that you're doing.
No, facts.
So they're going to just try to tear you down.
Yeah.
In reality, they need to be focusing on themselves and, like, use you as motivation, you know, things like that.
No,
but I've been huge on, like, even all my friends, all my boys, like, I love all of them, but, like, I can't stay around them for too long. Like, you know, I got to do my own thing. I got to stay focused on me.
No,
like,
facts.
I remember we went and we hooped at LA Fitness, and I told my friend, I said, yo, I can't do this again. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, you know,
Can't hoop?
Nah, well, I'm a hooper. I played overseas, but
Yeah,
like,
that's what I know. That's what
yeah, but I can't do the LA Fitness hoop session no more.
Why is that?
Well, for starters, it took like an hour just to start the first game. Like, he was like, yo, we're going to start hooping at like 9 a.m. Get there early. I'm there. You know, I'm always early. I'm here 15 minutes early. I'm there. I'm punctual. I'm here.
No, that matters.
It didn't start for like an hour. Then the game is just arguing. And then I was looking around the room, and I'm like, man, there's a lot of guys in this room that's just like
Low energy.
And I can't allow it to get on me.
Big facts. Yo, we got to drop a bomb on that.
I can't allow it to get on me.
People don't realize, yo, I can't allow it to get on me. I got to shake that.
And you know I'm big. I talked about this last time, the MEAs, money earning activities.
That was my next question.
Yeah.
Like, yo.
So if I'm like, yo, I'm hooping, of course that's for my health. But if it's like, yo, I go to the gym, I'm looking to get my hour in, and I got to get back to business.
Yeah.
I can't be at LA Fitness for 2-3 hours, not even getting good quality hoop session with low energy,
big facts.
Things like that. Yeah, so, you know.
Bro, I tell you, I kid you not. I see so much people that want to start businesses, that want to get out here and do it. And the reason why they can't is because of their environment.
Absolutely.
Like who you around, bro. I did not realize how much that plays.
It's going to rub off on you, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I got, you know, because some people just got that glow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I tell people all the time, like, I'm like Bruce Leroy with it.
Yeah.
You got that glow.
Exactly.
You feel it.
Yeah.
And people will hate on that because it's digging at their levels of insecurity. And they'll tell you like, nah, don't do that. You can't do this. I'm like, no, bro, you can't do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I've got people come to me and be like, bro, I went to school for this shit. How the hell you get to the BET Awards?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Like, it's just, I'm
just
ordained. I just walked in.
Exactly.
It just works out like that for me. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
How do you deal with that when it comes to it being like your homies? Are you only like chilling with them certain times, or like, how did you expand from that?
Well, the homies that I actually do spend time with, they are either somewhat successful or they're looking to me to be molded into success. Like, I had my homies come out to Puerto Rico. They spend a few days and they're like, man, we see what you've been doing. Like, we literally grew up with you. We just want to see day-to-day operations. And they saw the number one things that they took away was the fact that every day I write down exactly what I need to do.
Okay.
And I do it. Like, literally as simple as that. Like,
that's your routine.
That's all I do every day, notebook and paper. And the reason why I always do notebook and paper and not on the phone, it's not the same. I'm telling you, you don't get the same endorphins when you check off on a notebook compared to just typing it on the phone. You're going to feel really satisfied. You're going to have the sense of accomplishment, and it's there. Like, okay, if I want to be successful in whatever realm, you map out what you need to do, and then you break down the steps along the way on what you need to do, and you just do it. Like, it's as simple as that.
Bro, it's simple for you. Because, bro, but no, I mean, I get what you're saying because I'm on the path of personal development, and I'm seeing that you have to be around the right people when it comes to that. So break down, like, what's your routine? Like, or do you even believe in routines?
Well, I mean, you have structure, but I don't have like, okay, I wake up at 8 a.m., then I do this. Like,
so you don't get up at 5, cold plunge, read a book, meditation,
exactly.
and all that type of shit?
Nah, man, no. Because to be honest, I'm usually working until like 1 or 2. So like, if
in the morning?
Yeah, exactly.
So what time you getting up?
I mean, ideally, I like to get up at 10. You know, but sometimes I might have a meeting earlier than that. You know, so. It all depends on my meetings. Like,
but you already have systems in place that moves you towards success.
Exactly.
So you can do that, because I listen to Alex Hormozy a lot. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, of course, Alex. Yeah, he's huge.
And he speaks like highly against like getting up at 5 and having this type of routine. And he's like, you could still do drugs and watch porn. Just do the thing. Which I don't agree with that whatsoever, because not everybody's wired the same way.
That's true. And the crazy thing is, I have friends that do wake up at 5, and I have friends that will sleep all day. But like at the end of the day, it's about your production. So that's what I'm saying. Write down what you need to do. I don't go to bed until I get done. Like, that's what separates me. I think just my drive, my will to succeed. And then also, you know, coupling that with my faith, and because you got a lot on your table. I just keep telling God, I just pray for execution every night. God, give me the ability to execute. So that way it's a little bit easier, because if you try to do it all by yourself, the enemy going to try to attack you. You're going to get those days where, I'm tired today. I'm sad. Nobody's coming to save you. You got to get this done. We got a bigger picture to achieve. Like,
hell yeah.
Yo, you might be a little bit tired, but get this done. It's going to be all right. And I know that, like, right now I'm going through a lot of stress, but I know this summer things are going to take off. Like, and it's crazy, God's timing. Like, man,
timing is key, bro.
You know, since I was 100% investing, I had X amount of dollars. I got hit with a lot of stuff that I didn't know was coming to the table. And I'm like, okay, let me liquidate some of my assets, because I'm huge on portfolio. Like, I own multiple properties. I have tech company. I have, you know, my YouTube presence. I have all of that. And it's well balanced. But to get this thing done, I had to start, okay, let me liquidate some of these assets. So I had to start selling a few properties. And in that between time, you hit certain phases where you're like, like, what's gonna happen? Like, am I gonna be able to get this done? Are things gonna get shut down? Stay focused, pray, things happen right away. Listed one property. In 3 days, it got 800 views on Zillow. It had like 150 saves, and we got the offer that we wanted on the 3rd day. So boom, that's being sold. Other property is being sold too. So then that's why I'm like, this summer, like, you know, once you get through the storm, it's taking off. Like, when you go through the storm, like, embrace it, enjoy it, and just stay connected with God, and you're gonna get right through it. Everything is gonna be all right, because He's never gonna give you something too much that you can't handle. Like, these shoulders are not just my shoulders. Like, you know,
I think what it is for people is you're battling with your old self while you're trying to become your new self.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So the mind is going to tell you, because you know the mind is set up to protect you and
to be
make
comfortable.
you comfortable.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So the mind, like, man, you could go ahead and sleep an extra hour, bro.
Yep.
Or, man, what you doing? Man, just chill. What you trying to read books now?
Yeah.
For what?
Yep. Exactly.
So I think that's just what it is for people. People lean into the low frequency urges.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And I think with you, you went through certain hardships. So your mind is wired to keep you going in with that level of acceleration.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'll catch myself. Sometimes I'll be scrolling. All right, let me tighten up. Let me get back to work.
Yeah.
I
gotta get back to it.
Yep.
So bro, this has been so dope, man. Like, man, we might have to
seeing the journey.
We gonna have to start a podcast together, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Because,
we just keep talking and dropping gems. Yeah, exactly.
This has been so dope, man.
Yeah.
Let everybody know where they can find you at.
Man, you guys can find me on YouTube at the Money Making Juggernaut. You can find us on Instagram, Men's Luxury Spa. It is located in downtown Orlando. Next location is going to be Brickell. Then we have Naples, and then we're probably going to be expanded globally. But what you guys can expect when you come to the spa is going to be, for starters, luxurious treatment. You're going to get great customer service, and then you're going to feel amazing afterwards. We have massages, we have facials, we have pedicures. Our amenities separate us with the cold plunge, the steam room, the jacuzzi. All of that is tailored so that you can have a great feeling.
Yo, that's awesome, bro. You done just sold a commercial there right now.
Absolutely.
I can't wait to get up in that piece, bro. Hell
Yeah.
Yo, you already know what it is. It's Mr. Williams with the I Talk Great podcast, and we out of here. Yeah.